description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, I want to show you this great new garnish slash snack. Mainly it's a snack, and I was sent some of it by a friend, and it's freaking wonderful. This. What's that? It's fried, dried Pollock skin. So it's fish skin. You might be thinking like, what? And I've heard of this before, and I had never had it until yesterday. And when I tried it, I was absolutely thrilled. Here is what it looks like. It's almost like a version of pork rinds, chicharrones, you know? But it's fish skin. Really light. Really crunchy. I guess these are handmade. They don't have any like dyes or anything. But it's got this nice sweet salty kick to it. Excuse me. And I was thinking, like my buddy was thinking, that would be a good add-on for instant noodles. And I was thinking, why not use it for this? This is Budae Jigai, it's Budae Ramen. It's also known as troop stew. That's why you've got, I don't know if he's a sausage or not, but he's wearing camouflage. But yeah, so I'm going to use that in this recipe. And I'm going to use a pair of scissors because now my fingers are a little bit greasy from the fish skin. But yeah, I'll include in the post and in the video, if you want to try this fish skin stuff, there'll be a link to get it on Amazon, and I highly recommend it. It's really good. What was kind of funny last night, my daughter was getting her my wife is really getting quite good at cutting her bangs. My daughter's bangs. And nope, there's no oil. I was like, hey, you should try this, because I knew my wife wouldn't be into it, because it does smell like fish. When you crack it open, it's like, whoa. But when you try it, it doesn't taste like fishy. It's really, really good. I could eat it like chips. Really nice. Nice! 4.5 minutes, you get to watch this sucker boil. But today is November 17th. I wanted to have this come out quick. Cause, yeah, you can get it on Amazon, and it's really good. So, if you want to try something new, and I'm really thinking it's going to be cool as a topping, like a garnish. So, that's where I'm at on this. I'm excited. This is probably the only day I'm doing reviews this week, too, because this is a weird week. Kids have a full day of school today, but it's conference week. We're getting close to Thanksgiving, right? So, conferences starting tomorrow. So tomorrow they get off at like 12:40, and then Wednesday they get off at 2:30, and then Thursday and Friday they get off at 12:40, and then next week I think Monday they get off at 12:40, and then on Tuesday they get off at 12:30, and then they're off. Wait, I think they get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But yeah. Cool. We're going up to my sister's for Thanksgiving. She thinks she has a fish allergy, so I won't let her have any fish skin. Which is funny, too, because she works at a place that does smoked salmon. But It's a boiling. I gotta move this back because recently I had the issue with this that my camera overheated. I've never had it do that before. I don't want it to boil that hot. But yeah, I just thought Budae Jigae, what a perfect match for this. I don't have any kimchi, but I do have some of the accoutrements that should go in Budae Jigae. Like, what did they have for dinner last night? It was mac and cheese, but it was shells and cheese, so I think that'll work. I just fried up some, what do you call it? Some hot dog. There was some hot dog in that, so I fried that. And then a little bit of salami and a little bit of Spam. So I think that, and then some scallion and some fish skin, and possibly we will see our old friend the pepper thread as well. So a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of stuff. But yeah, rainy day, stay at home, feel happy with my fish skin. I'll have another piece of that. I like that. And you get a lot of it. Wow. It's like salt and almost like rock sugar. I don't know what. But it's definitely from South Korea. Yeah, dried fried Pollock skin. That's neat. Alright. And we're gonna use a bowl I haven't used in like forever. Is that bowl dirty? No. Seems to be happy. I was thinking egg, but I don't know where there's going to be room for egg. When you start adding too much stuff, I never want to cover up the noodles completely. If I do that, then you won't get to see anything. Alright. Here we go. So we'll try this aspect first. So I believe there's fish cake. There might be a little bits of macaroni in there. It says it's smoky, and that's promising. It smells good. You know what it smells like? It smells like cooked hot dogs. Well, it's got a nice spiciness to it. If you liked the K-Army stew they used to make, I don't know why for the life of me that they stopped making that. Maybe they didn't, but I haven't seen that in ages. But if you like that, this is going to be right up your alley. Big time. Big time. There's our broth. Yeah, the only difference I'm seeing with this and the K-Army stew is the K-Army stew had the oil sachet, didn't it? Didn't it? There's birds and squirrels outside eating their bird and squirrel food. I wonder if they would eat fried fish skin. I don't know if that's like great for birds and squirrels. I'll eat it. Okay. Alright, and we got another little piece of fish cake in here. I think that's what it is. It's got a nice smokiness to it. I can definitely say this is where it's at. Yeah, here we go. My guess is that this is like Busan fish cake. Oh. Fish. Fish cakey things. Yeah, it's good. I highly recommend this right here. So there you go. Let's start garnishing it up. Actually, let's see what happens if we add some of this stuff. I want to try it. Here's a piece right there. Let's see how it goes, if it like melts in or what. It retains most of the crispness, but I think it probably be best had on top. Let's start adding some stuff. Here's some hot dog. Fried up this sausage. There's a lot of fried in this, that's for sure. Yeah, honestly, I have never really had a lot to say about Spam, but yeah, fried Spam's pretty good. I don't know that I would recommend having a daily deep dive into Spam, but maybe, you know, once in a while. Oh yeah, we gotta have some mac and cheese stuffings. So we'll add some of this shells here. Yeah, I went and I actually had Budae chigai at a, what do you call it? At a Korean restaurant in Bellevue, Washington at one point. Man, super good. Super duper good. And I'm gonna add some fish skin. Like that. Cool. And I want to make it so the scallions are more visible. Something like that. And we're going to go with some pepper thread. That doesn't want to let go. All right. Normally I'd go for cheese, but there just isn't any room, and I apologize. But this truly is a wonderful thing. It's what happens when you get Korean food and you mash it up with army stuff that you could have in the field that's like easily, you know, doesn't go bad. You can keep it in your pocket. Okay. Cool. All right, well, super good stuff. I highly recommend you check this stuff out as something to put on Budae chigai or whatever you want. Just eat it out of the bag. That's, I think, what you're mostly supposed to do with it. Big shout out to my buddy BK for sending this over. Thank you very much. It was really neat to try something new that I've always wondered about. Yeah, cool. And as I mentioned, the link is in the YouTube video and it'll be in the post. So with that, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your instant noodles and fish skin each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.